send the signal. Oh boy, we are live. Then I guess it didn't even ask me like, hey, you want to go live? It didn't even do it. It's just like you're live, buddy.
How long have we?
Oh, we just started.
Okay,
we just started. I'll go ahead and start the TikTok.
It's weird.
Too. What's up, horror fam? How's everybody doing out there tonight, huh, baby?
Hi, everybody.
Are y'all doing good or what?
What's going on?
Or what?
What's the haps?
What is the hap, as it were? What is the mayhaps? Anna?
How was everybody's 4th of July weekend? What'd you do? We didn't do anything, so you have to tell me what you did.
Yes.
I don't want to say we didn't do anything. We caught up on a lot of movies, which makes me really happy. We needed the rest. We
did.
truly did.
We truly needed, madly.
Truly, madly, deeply do.
Do madly, do deeply do.
Hi, JK. Hi, Hammerhead. Hi, D and hi, Pokemon.
I wanted to tell everybody. Something.
He's got to tell somebody.
You're let in on a secret right now.
It's a secret.
Now listen. Today is Artsy's birthday. And I purposely didn't say anything in the Discord in hopes that she would just show up to the stream tonight.
Uh-huh.
So if everybody, when Artsy comes in, me and Anna will start singing happy birthday and y'all wish her happy birthday as well, please.
Okay.
Yeah. We got to do it for Artsy, man.
Chad knows.
Chad
it's
knows.
Just like a Chicka Cherry Cola.
Chicka Cherry Cola.
What's up, horror movies for life?
Horror movies for life. Hey. Deanne coming in with that pretty puppy rooski. All right. Now tonight we are just going to talk some horror. There's no hidden agenda like we usually do. What's up? That's BP. He's got a new username, Anna.
Oh.
Yeah, he's just Bry now. He's Bry Guy.
He's Bria.
He's Bry Guy. He's Bria.
What's going on, BP?
So, yeah, tonight no super duper agenda. We usually save those for Thursday. Tonight will just be a just talking horror where we kind of catch up. And me and Anna and I, as it may go, Anna, as some scholars in the Grammarly world may say.
Depends on the sentence.
It does depend on the sentence. Have been watching a lot of films we have not seen or just we haven't seen in a long time because your boy's been out in his back. What did you think, Chad? Please let us know.
Yeah, how was Wind and Bone?
Yeah, I'm still waiting on my copy. They're going to send me one. Thank you, Austin Jennings, for following me on the TikTok.
On the TikTok.
Austin Jennings, with that, welcome to the horror fam. You can never old, you can never die. You are now one of us, brother. What's up, Andy, a kid? Oh, Artsy's in the TikTok. Artsy, will you please come to the YouTube? Alex, what's going on, buddy? Yeah. Hey, man.
We're live now. We are live.
We are live, baby. Annabelle versus Chucky. Hey, I got to go with the Chunky, buddy. We got to go with the Chunkster on that.
Oh, yeah.
Chunky's going to take Annabelle down hard, baby. What's up, David? David Sidebottom. I like that name. Welcome to the horror fam. You can never grow old. You can never die. You are now one of us, brother.
Chris Kincaid says, I know it's not really horror, but I love Pan's Labyrinth. So do I.
Oh, we have a Pan's Labyrinth poster beside of us, actually.
Yeah, it's a really interesting double-sided poster board that was hung in a movie rental shop. So it's double-sided.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Artsy. Happy birthday, to
you. We love you, Artsy.
Happy birthday, Artsy. That's why we had to get you. Everybody else was supposed to join in and sing with us. What's going on, baby? Oh, they're even singing over here in the TikTok too. We love. Oh man. Cha. Now we got to watch out though. Michael Jackson may sue us. We did sing the happy birthday song. Yeah. All right, man. So yeah, what did you think, David? Got to know. Has been. Thank you for coming in and doing that with us. So some of the movies that we did catch up on was Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
Had you never seen Once Upon a Time in
I
Mexico?
had never seen that.
Wow.
That is, of course, the sequel to Robert Rodriguez's Desperado.
Or the end of the trilogy, depending
Yeah,
on how you look at
depending on how you want to look at that, man. And I've been on a Robert Rodriguez kick because, spoiler alert, a podcast episode is coming up. We've already recorded it, actually, because I was so excited.
Yeah.
In a couple weeks, a new podcast is going to drop called 17 Things You Can Learn from Robert Rodriguez. 17 lessons,
They're all the things
me.
we have learned from Robert Rodriguez.
Yeah. So we did that, and hey, you know what? It's going to be a good one. And if you haven't checked out the podcast yet, link is in the bio or in the description below. Highly suggest hitting that up. I think that will serve a lot of you very, very well. DJen, what are you cooking, bro? DJen's over there cooking up something good, but Once Upon a Time in Mexico was fun. It was a step down from Desperado.
Yeah, I don't like...
they had a hell of a cast, though.
Almost. Well, I don't want to say over ambitious because that's not conveying what there are too many plots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If that makes sense, like there's so much going on, you can't. Yeah, that nothing gets quite the attention it needs. But it was still really, really fun. Like it's just a fun.
It is, man. Robert Rodriguez always nails the fun stuff.
It's a really fun movie.
Always. And yes, DJen, man, just slide me some of that over here, brother. And Artsy, you are very welcome, dear. We love you so much. We wanted to surprise you with that. That's why I was like, hey, get in the YouTube, Artsy.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't wish you happy birthday on Discord.
That's right.
I wanted to be like, oh, Steven doesn't know.
Alex wants to know what our opinion is on the new Jurassic Park Rebirth film. It looks really exciting.
It does. It looks like a theatrical experience, man. Extravaganza. That looks like one you want to watch.
Yeah, we haven't seen it yet, so we don't know, but it looks like a lot of fun, and I love the original. So, and it's supposed to be the best one since the original. So, have you seen it? Have you seen it, Alex?
Greg Wilson, I'm with you, brother. Near Dark is a great horror film that nobody ever talks about, man. Bill Paxton is one of the coolest. As if we needed
Bill Paxton to be cooler.
Bill Paxton to be any cooler, man. Him walking around with those ching chang chong singings on his boots.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he's got the clicky clackies. The spurs.
The spurs on his
boots, man. What's up, Connor Hawk? How you doing, brother, man? Hey, we love horror too, man. Yeah,
Scream 7 worries everybody, right?
It worries, yes, man. Hey, because in the previous Scream film, in Scream 6, man, they weren't willing to kill anybody. That was one of the most brutal ghost faces we've ever gotten. Like, I loved how just brutal and straightforward and quick Ghostface was, but it held no weight because they didn't let him kill anybody, man.
Everybody lived.
Right?
Papa Franku wants to know if we would consider the witch horror. We absolutely man. Would. I mean, it's definitely like slow burn horror, but still. Yeah. Chad wants to know if anyone has seen Grassman because fireworks.
I know, right?
We haven't seen him yet.
I'm taking finger count today, everybody. Now, Hammerhead doesn't count. He plays 20-year-old bass strings. You couldn't you couldn't saw those fingers off.
Said he had to restring a new string.
I saw that, right?
And poked himself.
What? What's up, Ryan? What's going on, bro? And dude, yeah, Lance Henriksen has one of the coolest damn voices of all time. Man. He's just so gravelly and... he has a deeper voice than Hagrid or whatever in or Haggis, whatever her name is in Pumpkinhead.
Oh my God.
Ed Harley. Artsy, I'm counting. I see 6. Artsy, you're good.
Connor Hawk says, I just saw Sinners. I'm late. We're late too. We haven't seen it. It's on our watch list. It's sitting there. It's waiting for us, but we haven't made it.
Oh, Lone Gamer likes the original Dawn of the... Oh, Demon Knight, Andy. Yes, brother. Well, then there, motherfuckers. Had to bust that out for you, Andy. I love Billy Zane, brother.
It's so good. Brian Perry is asking for the email. It is contact@talkhorror.com, Brian.
Yes,
contact@talkhorror.com.
There you go, man. And somebody here is asking, what is a great display of practical effects? Or, The Thing is right there at the top. I mean, that's
American Werewolf in London.
Undeniable. American Werewolf in London is great. anything touched by the hands of Tom Savini is miraculous. I will say, if you want something new, The Substance.
Yeah, The Substance used mostly practical effects, right?
Yeah, it's so good.
Really, they're really good.
Ooh, horror movie for life. What did you think of Vault of Horror? I have a double feature, Vault of Horror and Tales from the Crypt, and Tales from the Crypt is definitely the better anthology, but Vault, hey, it's, I just remember that one had a lot of issues with censorship. So there's things that are just like hard cuts.
Oof. All right, JK is reporting that Megan 2.0 was not horror. For those of you interested, JK wrote a full review on Megan 2.0. You can find that in today's newsletter, of course, or on TalkHorror.com.
Yes,
for what
sir.
JK
Yes, sir.
has to say about Megan 2.0.
There you go. There you go. Dead Silence is so good, bro. Dead Silence is so good. I love the atmosphere of that film. Somebody came in and said 13 Ghosts. There's the key to the house right here, actually.
That one comes up a lot. It's interesting.
13 Ghosts is really good. And also Night of the Demons, Raymo. I actually met up with Kevin Tenney and the cast and crew of Night of the Demons. Got that all lined out. Got my steelbook, limited edition steelbook autographed. I love Night of the Demons, bro. Love Night of the Demons, bro. All right, man. Hey, thank you, Artsy. Artsy showing off the newsletter there. Yes. Everybody, please sign up for the newsletter if you haven't yet. Link is in the chat, or if you're on TikTok, it is in the bio. But yeah, we watched, I know this isn't horror, but this was a big one that everybody was talking about. We also watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh, we did.
It was not good. I would be surprised if anyone in here liked that movie, because not a fan whatsoever, man. Not a fan whatsoever. We also watched Bring Her Back, which was really good.
Yeah, we watched Bring Her Back. That was creepy.
Very good.
Has anybody else seen that yet? It was creepy.
Oh, man. Yeah, it was so good. Thank you for following, Greg Wilson. Really appreciate that.
You know what isn't horror at all? But I know the horror fam wants reported back.
What's that?
I finally got Steven to watch Dead Poet Society this weekend.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah, Dead Poet Society is so good. I had no clue. I'm just sitting, I'm just laying there. I'm like, oh, well, I'm used to horror. That's what's going to be the most impactful and stuff kind of to me. Or like you're on guard for that. You watch Dead Poets Society, you're like, well, this is a feel-good movie. It's like the Goonies go to, military school or some shit.
The Goonies go to military school.
Or some shit. And then, oh my God. By the end of that, I'm just sitting there like, well, hell, now I'm depressed. Oh my God, dude. That movie was so good.
So good.
Let's see here. Hey, Big Baby Troop. Yes, showers are horrible, especially if you've ever watched Arachnophobia. Good God.
No.
I would say Arachnophobia's shower scene is scarier than Psycho's shower scene.
Oh, for me it is.
Right? Well, those big gnarly spiders just crawling around on your head while you're wet. You may not even feel that, dude, because, dude. That's so scary. And we have a freaking baby huntsman somewhere in our office right now.
I don't want to think about it right now.
We can't think about that right now. Tam Hanks, I did not like Malignant at all, brother.
No.
What about you?
No, we didn't.
Perfect Swiss. We, of course, are going to see another Friday the 13th and another Nightmare on Elm Street. We are currently in remake, requel, reboot, endless territory again. Like this, it has sprung up again faster than I anticipated, honestly.
Yeah.
And those movies are too big for there not to be another remake. And I do know, of course, Friday the 13th is getting a television show. But yeah, Freddy's going to get another shake at it, man. We were Stone Shark. We were.
Yes, I mean, how can you not talk about arachnophobia?
Tam Hanks, hey, us too, man. Malignant, James Wan has really fallen off for me. He was on track to become the GOAT in my book. Like he was putting in work, man. He could have been up there with Carpenter.
Yeah.
And Craven.
Something happened.
And you know, he could have been up there. He surpassed some in my book, and then all of a sudden he just became one of those shills who is willing to put his name on anything for some just to make money off of it. And it's like, ooh, ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the Huntsmans are scary, dude.
They're so scary.
Anna hasn't seen a full-sized one yet. She's only seen babies. But I guarantee you, just from seeing how quick the babies are, you don't even want to think about a full-size one.
No. The big one that was in our bathroom that like peeked around the like molding. No.
Yeah. No.
Hammerhead is Malignant really one of your favorites? Truly?
Seriously?
Truly, madly, deeply do?
Yeah, I don't like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood because I like for my films to move. I like there to be moving pictures. I don't like characters who are on the screen for uninterrupted for 3 hours making grand statements one at a time.
Yeah, we enjoyed the last 10 minutes of the movie.
Last 10 minutes were fun, but it's like getting a sneak peek, you know, behind the scenes look at Quentin Tarantino. It's like he's suddenly become masked with like this super ego now.
Yeah,
like his own ego can't get him out of his own way. Like, yeah. So,
Andy the Kid wants to know who's buying Chainsaw Massacre. Didn't that happen? Is that done? I thought. Or is that not done?
Who knows? I mean, well, they could have.
What did Blumhouse just buy?
Blumhouse just bought Saw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre is still out there. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Could be Blumhouse, too.
Oh, Henry, we definitely...
JK, we found a house centipede in our kitchen sink like 3 days ago.
Scared the shit out of it. I was like, what in the hell is going on?
It's just a weird coincidence.
It is. Yeah, we found one. I saved him, JK. You know, that huntsman is not going to be as lucky. Took him outside. Yeah. I saved him, though, man. Dude, Artsy, you better get ready for it because Blumhouse will ruin Saw. They've already talked about, like, how Jason Blum could see a Megan Saw crossover working. You know what I'm saying?
Just don't watch it.
Just don't watch it. And
you don't even have to worry
I'm already
about it.
screwed. I'm already screwed on this one because I don't want to lose my streak. I've seen every Saw film in theaters.
I'm not worried about it.
I don't want to lose my streak.
I'm not even worried about it.
Can't do it. Henry, no.
I mean, but what are you married to? The original Saw franchise or just the fact that it's called Saw, right? Like, because...
I want to see them all.
I'm not giving Blumhouse any more of my money. I'm not...
Oh, yeah, Henry. Yeah, definitely. Not good, but also, not a talking point for me, man. We'll leave that in the real world. We want to escape from that right now, right?
This is specifically horror fiction.
Yeah,
that
horror
we're talking
fiction.
about
Jeez.
Here. We stay in horror fiction.
Yeah.
Not real life horror.
Yeah, shield me away.
Yeah.
But I do want to ask though, Anthony, I did want to say, Anthony, we have not seen Azrael. Would you suggest that?
It has been recommended. Did you like it?
Ryan, Saw 3. Did you like Saw 3? Because the original trilogy is really good, but don't stop there either. Like if you like Saw 3, you're going to like Saw 4. And then you're going to like Saw 5 and say like I love the consistency of that franchise, man. Brian, the email is in the chat. Anna dropped it up there. It's contact@talkhorror.com.
It's not working for him.
Yeah, I'm not sure why, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's it. That's the email address. I don't know how to help you.
Ryan, dude, man, go watch Saw 4. It's really good too, and it is so clever how they kept the series going. Like, it's extremely clever. It is an extremely great entry into the franchise, and just keep going. And they get more badass, man. Well, not more badass, but they continue to get badass, like in a surprising way. It's just like after you watch the first Saw, right, and you're like, oh my god, this is so great. Phenomenal. And this is such a good story. And then you're like, well, how the hell could you even make a sequel to this? And then you watch Saw 2 and you're blown away.
Yeah.
Bruh. Check them out, dude.
Dude, Dejan wants to know if you have ever played puppet combo horror video games. I don't know what that is. Dejan, tell us more.
I've played the Saw video game. Artsy, yes, Spiral is very terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh, JK says The Strangers is not stopping at chapter 2. Who'd have guessed?
Oh my God.
Which Hammerhead wants to know which of the Saw movies had Robert the Bruce?
That was part 3.
That was 3. You're right,
Yeah.
Hammerhead. That was 3.
Yeah. I did not play the second Saw video game, Artsy. I did not. The first Saw video game was kind of clunky, so I wasn't amped for another one. Like it was, yeah. It falls to that typical movie adaptation to a video game console, right? Like the Crow City of Angels game is one of the worst games of all time. As a matter of fact, if I remember right, the Angry Video Game Nerd even did an episode on that game. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oof. Like the Top Gun game and all that. That's
Pizza
right.
Truck says Leprechaun is king. Where's Molly Holly?
Right? The good old Lep, baby. Hell yeah, dude. Dancing that jig.
The
only whiskey is Irish whiskey. The Exorcist is the best of all time, Pete. I completely agree with you on that. Dude, I love The Crow, bro. I love The Crow, the original Crow.
I was going to say the original film isn't bad and good. It is just good.
Yeah.
I will die on that sword. It is only good. The rest of the franchise is bad.
Yeah. Ryan, if I'm not mistaken, they actually are making that, dude. If I'm not mistaken, that's going to be a thing. The Halloween game. So.
Chad
Oh my God.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Steven does that all the time.
Oh, thank you, DJ. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, send them on over.
Ryan Elkin says he saw a trailer for a Halloween game, but maybe not. He's not quite sure. Did anyone else see it?
Oh, yeah, that's what I was addressing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's happening, man.
That's real.
What's up,
It's
Gory
real.
Tiger? What's going on, brother?
Hey, Gory.
Anthony, if you like The Exorcist 3, you just watched it for the first time, number one, enjoy having that hedge clipper scene stuck in your mind for the rest of your natural born life.
Forever.
And also, you may want to check out the Scream Factory director's cut, I believe is what it was. They restore a ton of deleted footage. So, check it out, man. Highly suggest it. And thank you, Pizza Truck, for following the host. Really appreciate that, as well as Pete and Mr. Ray. Dang, y'all are too nice to me, man. Hey, if you guys want to be completely indoctrinated in the horror fam, I'm new to the TikTok thing, so I did just want to tell you, because I'm usually all over YouTube and Twitch and all this, Facebook. Click that link in the bio, man, to get fully immersed in the horror fam. We have a podcast, we got the YouTube, we got the newsletter that comes out every month, and we do interview filmmakers.
We do.
We have, me and Anna, as a matter of fact, we're recording a new podcast this week.
Yeah.
With 5 other filmmakers at a single time.
It's going
on
to be
the
chaos.
podcast. It is going to be chaos.
It'll be interesting to see how that goes. It'll be fun.
Right? Yeah, so,
Yes.
and you know, tons of names in the horror world, man, that y'all are going to eat up. As a matter of fact, who listened to the new podcast episode that dropped today on Andrew Getty? And
who has seen his film?
And who has seen his film, The Evil Within? So we dropped a podcast today, my friends, about a creator, a director of a horror film that died before it was even completed. It took 15 years for that film to come out.
Yeah.
15 years. It's a crazy ass story. Dude had never directed anything before in his life and committed his life to making one film. He wanted to direct one horror movie.
Yeah, so has anybody seen The Evil Within? It stars Sean Patrick Flannery.
Yeah.
And everyone else in it you would recognize as well.
Originally called The Storyteller. Artsy said she listened to the new podcast today. What did you think of that, Artsy? Gotta
Trey
know.
Hammerhead as Michael Berryman.
Gotta know, man.
Yes, the movie we are talking about right now, Big Dog Ray Ray, is The Evil Within.
Ooh,
Matthew
Artsy.
the Grudge is good.
Artsy loved the podcast. Thank you,
Nice.
Artsy. I'm glad we're moving on up on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, dude.
Yes.
We're getting new followers all the time. I'm loving it. So please. Oh, and JK left a comment on the Spotify.
Cool.
That's
We're gonna
badass,
check that
bro.
out. We're gonna check
Matthew
that out.
wants to know, what did you think of The Grudge, Anna?
I like The Grudge. I talk about scary shower scenes.
Do your Grudge. Why you gotta do that, Anna? Dang, dude, you're gonna scare Matthew off now. Jeez. Anthony, you gotta let me know about them special features, bro. I gotta know because I don't have the 4K edition. I do have the Blu-ray. Man, oh man.
The Showbiz Pizza type scene was really weird, Hammerhead.
Right? Hammerhead liked it.
I love it. Hammerhead, you and I, yeah, same age. Showbiz Pizza, right? It's pre-Chuck E. Cheese. It was Showbiz Pizza.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's where I went as a kid, was Showbiz Pizza.
That's badass, man.
Chad, we love The Babysitter.
The Babysitter is so good, dude. So fun. McG knocking it out of the park. Ryan Elkins, dude. Check out the new podcast, bro. And it kind of explains it. Like, going into that movie, I thought that critics are going to pander to this movie because of the lore behind it. So I was like, oh man, this movie might not be so good. You know, I was like, if people are going to like it, they're just going to like it because, you know, the events surrounding the film.
Right.
Well, I went in and I was thoroughly impressed.
Yeah.
Thoroughly impressed.
And pleasantly surprised, right? Like,
pleasantly surprised, thoroughly impressed. Vile, what's going on, baby? He's busy today, but not too busy for your boy.
Not too busy to show some love. Check that out. Check that out.
Vile, I wanted to show you something.
He's going to owe you big time, Vile.
I am, brother. I am. I need to show you something, Vile. I've been meaning to show you. You're going to have to email me, dog. So I can get you, or add me up on Discord or something so I can send you some pictures, dude. I've been meaning to show you something for a little bit. Let's see. We have not seen Mads nor Odyssey, Anthony. What's up, Aster? How you doing, baby? We have seen The Taking of Deborah Logan.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Yeah.
That's really creepy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I like that one.
Walrus. No, we haven't seen Walrus yet. That's the one with Brendan Fraser.
Oh, no. I haven't seen that, but I want to. I want to see that. I'm worried it's really sad.
Right. I will tell you though, that Anna did put in a special request. She wants to watch The Mummy with Brendan Fraser.
I'm feeling it must be summer. Soon. It must be the summer energy. Because you remember when you were a kid and you went to see the summer blockbusters, the big action adventure movies. And so it's like, I want to see The Mummy and I want to see The Mask of Zorro. That's like what I'm in the mood for right now. So
Matthew wants to know, from 1 through 10, how good is The Taking of Deborah Logan? I'd give it probably about a 6.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I'd give it about a 6. It's kind of plays hard into like one gimmick.
Yeah,
I would say on that. But if you want some recommendations, you just tell me what subgenre you want or what alley you're looking up, and hey, man, I'll try to help you get there.
Artsy wants to know what's the most unsettling movie we've ever seen. Like, it made you uncomfortable. You know what's interesting is we just watched Bring Her Back.
Oh man, that was so good.
It had scenes that were deeply unsettling. Like, I had to look away from the screen. We talked about them the rest of the night. Like,
yeah.
Right? We talked about them the next day where Steven was like, you remember that? And I didn't like that. Like, that freaked me out. I didn't, you know? And I'm like, yeah, I looked away. Like, I couldn't keep watching.
No, I liked it. I was like, damn, that's brutal. That's awesome that they would do that.
Yeah.
Like, it was so odd because they showed me stuff that I've never seen. But I will say, it's hard for me to come up with one right now, Artsy, that is unsettling. I'll tell you one that really pissed me off. We'll go that. So we'll go I was so emotionally involved I got pissed off. And that is I believe it's 2007, The Girl Next Door by Jack Ketchum. It's Jack Ketchum's The Girl Next Door. And it is based on a true story of this young girl who is kept in a basement. And her caretaker is vile, dude.
Oh,
is
yeah, I don't think I
vile
could
and
watch
lets her kids around the neighborhood, everything torture her. And then you realize it's based on a true story.
Yeah, that's rough.
And you read up the true story, and it's even worse than the movie. I was so pissed off.
No.
That's how things went down, and that things turned out the way they did. It's disgusting. It's disturbing. Like, so that's one that I'll say that like that one's going to move you. You know, it's unsettling in a different way.
Yeah, I can't do that. Ryan Elkin says the scene from Dr. Sleep when the kid screaming was unsettling for me. It was so unsettling for me, Ryan, that I turned it off. That was it.
Yeah, I tried to watch that with Anna. Ryan,
for me. That was it.
Yeah, well, I tried to watch that one with Anna, dude, and she was just like, once that kid stopped screaming started screaming relentlessly, dude, she's like, I'm done. Couldn't take. She's over there shaking and stuff, like.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I was crying like hard, like crying hard. He had to turn off the movie, but yeah. Hammerhead Walrus, the movie with Brendan Fraser. It just came out 2 years ago, 3 years ago,
something like that.
It's relatively new. It was his big comeback. I think. Yeah. Did he win an award? I know he was nominated. Might have won. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, Cameron, I love Thanksgiving. That was so fun. I have Tom the turkey back here. So, he's sitting up here next to my saw pig. You can barely see him. There's the saw pig. And there's
his feet.
And there's Tom the turkey's feet, brother. Let's see here. Master Rose, she said during Midsummer, she had the pause.
He says it's called The Whale. We are sorry.
Oh shit! There we go. The Whale. There we go.
We are goofs. Thank you. If there's another movie called Walrus, we don't know what it is, and we haven't seen it.
Caskets, dude. Hey, Bring Her Back is so good, man. I've not seen Immaculate though. I was wanting to check that out. But I haven't got to check that out yet. My favorite horror movie is The Exorcist. Charles likes the new Hellraiser. Charles, we actually recently did a live stream on YouTube, if you want to check it out, dedicated to discussing the Exorcist or the Hellraiser franchise.
And we include the
remake. We do talk about the new one, man. Very, very, I mean, going through that franchise, man, like we did, we just marathoned it.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo! There was some hidden gems in there, though. There were some hidden gems in there, man.
There were some ones in the middle there that were really difficult to get through.
Fixed
then there were some good ones.
We have not got to check out Five Nights at Freddy's yet, bro. Would you suggest it?
Yeah.
Gotta know.
We've played the game.
We have played. Oh my God, dude. I played that. I didn't know nothing about Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
And I go to her brother's house who has a VR headset. And these evil bastards put in Five Nights at Freddy's. Never played VR. Never played it on a VR. I've never played Five Nights at Freddy's. Dude, I'm sitting in this damn security room and I'm watching these damn animatronics walk by the door and I don't know how to stop. Shit about gave me a heart attack, bro. I felt like Fun Boy in The Crow. Jesus, give me a heart attack, man. You know?
He screamed.
I did, dude. I flipped out. I was like, get this shit off. I can't. What am I supposed to do? They're going to eat me.
Yeah.
And they were giant, too. Like, I'm just chilling in this security room, these giant animatronics. But I will tell you, Fixed Foxy, I will tell you this. I went to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios and did see the actual animatronics that were used in Five Nights at Freddy's. They were on these big podiums, man. And yeah, I got to hang out with them. Got them on video and everything, man. Touch them.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Artsy and DJN said there is no movie called Walrus. It's just the movie Tusk, which is where my head went first.
I did too, Artsy.
Then I thought we were dumb. We were just being goofballs. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know, man. We're crazy.
We don't know.
We're crazy. Look at this.
I haven't seen Tusk. I won't see Tusk. So.
Not a fan of Tusk at all, dude. That's just some outlandish. You know what I'm saying? We love the babysitter Cameron. Big fan of horror games. Aster Rose, Resident Evil is my favorite franchise, and I do stream Dead by Daylight on Twitch, YouTube, and I'll probably start on TikTok. But if you want to follow me on Twitch or YouTube, same username, TalkHorror. Would really appreciate it.
Somebody over there also asked if we have seen Terrifier. Yes, we have.
Yeah.
Connor wants to know if we have any tips or recommendations for an upcoming horror collector. Start with what you love.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you, why are you collecting, right? Like,
so Connor,
collect what you love.
I would say if you are wanting to add something really nice to your collection, that's not outrageous, okay? There's a lot of stuff you can do out there that is absolutely astronomical when it comes to price. For instance, some of the Halloween box sets that Scream Factory has. Dude, you're going to get 3 films for like $150. I say pick up the Friday the 13th Blu-ray box set from Scream Factory. Massive, has all the films, very fairly priced. You can get it usually around $80 to $100. Tons of special features, beautiful artwork. That's where I would go, man. That is a really good start, and you can start getting nice, a lot of films cheaply by going to like Walmart and picking up the Final Destination box set on Blu-ray. You can get the Saw box set.
Oh, Walmart has a new Saw box set every 6 months.
That's beautiful.
And they're all pretty, right? They all look great. So that's some really good advice is go to Walmart. They do a lot of like horror box sets and stuff, and a lot of horror like steel books and other like collector's editions and stuff. So
absolutely,
that's a fun way to do that. Hi, Josh Perry. Long time
no see, dude.
Hammerhead says Brendan Fraser narrated a movie about sea lions. I bet it's sad. Damn you, Hammerhead.
Dude, Brendan Fraser was also in one of the greatest rock bands of all time, and I bet you don't even know their name, Hammerhead.
Josh Perry's worried that nobody wants him online. We all want you online, Josh.
Yeah, there you go. DJin saying he has a lot of his favorite horror movie collections. They have Walmart and V-Stock. They also have a new Wishmaster collection out that I have my eyes on. That one looks really good. That's at Walmart. It's like $20-$30. Get all the Wishmaster films. Matthew, I've never seen Halloween. Where do I start? You got to start with the very first one,
Start with the
brother.
original, man.
Start with the original. I would.
And watch 1 and 2 back to back.
Yeah, watch 1 and 2 back to back. Part 2 is a legitimate sequel. It picks up the same as soon as the first one ends, part 2 begins.
Yeah.
I would watch those, man, by release date. I wouldn't try to go in like continuity because they've done so much with that timeline, bro. You may as well just start with, hey, look, man, everybody knows the Lone Rangers. Oh my God, dude, I love you guys so much. Disneyland, I haven't seen Sinners, but I absolutely love Demon Knight, so it would be very hard for Sinners to beat that for me.
Yeah, we're gonna see it though. We're coming.
Yes, I do have that in my queue. That will be. I'll probably watch that by Thursday's stream. Actually,
Astra Rose wants to know what your favorite horror adjacent movie is. Something that gives you the heebie-jeebs, even though it technically isn't horror.
Ooh.
That's so funny because I know we talk about horror adjacent movies all the time, and I can't think of one off the top of my head. The 13th Warrior.
That's a good one. I'll tell you one, because I will sit here forever and analyze and just be like, oh man, la 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 la. But I'll give you one that actually scared me as a kid.
That's why I just went off the top of my head.
Yeah. I'll give you one that actually scared me as a kid. And we're talking 6 years old. Red Dawn. The original Red Dawn. I came across it on TV, and in the beginning, when they parachute down onto the school field and they just start shooting the teachers and all hell, I was like, oh my God, this is so scary.
Yeah, that's real life horror, right?
Yeah.
Somebody brought up real life horror before, and that scares you because if that happened, it would be horrific.
Hammerhead is exactly right. Casper scared me. That is exactly right, man.
Casper scared me because they did not end it the way they should have ended it.
Which is?
Oh, he absolutely should have come back to life. The whole movie sets you up for that.
Yeah.
And then they didn't do it, probably hoping for sequels or wanting to stay true to the cartoon or whatever. But the whole movie sets you up for believing they're bringing this kid back to life. It's such an odd writing like letdown. To the point where I wonder if it was written that way, that he comes and then the production company was like, how do we get any sequels out of that?
Oh, Johnny Got His Gun is another good one, Hammerhead. But yeah, Devon Sawa deserved to come back, right?
He absolutely deserved to come back to life because now, it's anyways. I'll die on that story. JK says Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Yes.
Right? Oh.
It scared me as a kid too.
Yeah. Chad saying Fright Night. Fright Night's a good one, man. Fright Night is so good. And it's sad that more people don't talk about that one. Yeah. But Fright Night is so good.
Over here we've got L-Dub saying Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Same wheelhouse. Absolutely.
Oh God, yeah, dude. He gets pancaked by the steamroller. Jesus, man.
Oh God.
Large Marge, E.T. What's up, Augie? How you doing, baby? Escape Room. Yeah, Escape Room was actually pretty good. Leah, we just talked about the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I have not played it, or I've not seen it, but I have played the game one time before I got scared to death, and I was like, oh my God, get this VR headset off of me. Nobody ever talks about the Night Flyer, bro. Nobody ever talks about that, Wickedy. I mean...
What movie has scared you as an adult? I get scared all the time, so that's...
As an adult?
They scare me all the time.
I'll say The Conjuring.
Yeah.
Got me pretty good. Annabelle got me pretty good, that damn elevator scene. The Autopsy of Jane Doe.
Yeah. Oh,
As Above, So Below.
So scary. Scare me.
What else? Grave Encounters. You know, if you just watch some of these with the lights off, Last Shift is another one that will scare you, man. If you just watch them with the lights off, nothing else going on, you keep your head out of your phone.
Steven has also learned that sitting next to me helps scare him because I am going to jump. Like the jump scares get me, and if I jump and scream, it scares him.
Yeah.
So he gets a better scare from a horror film, but just by watching it sitting
What
next
was
to
that
me.
movie we were watching where you were? No, it was a game. It was a game. Okay, where you were like holding onto my forearm and just shaking the whole time.
That was a game.
That was a game.
That was a game.
Okay.
That wasn't that.
Okay. Yeah. So Aster Rose has a really good question here. What's a movie you thought was going to be bad, but it was a sleeper hit?
That one we just watched, The Evil Within.
The Evil Within.
I thought that was going to be bad. Like I was sure it was going to be bad, and it was very interesting, right? Like it was very.
And Aster, if a new podcast episode just dropped on that movie and the lore behind, I promise you've never seen or heard anything like it. Link is in the bio. Please give that a listen and let me know what you think. You'll find out all about that movie. Yeah, I'm trying to think. There was another one that surprised me though that I thought was going to be bad, but was just blew me out of the water. I can't remember though. I can't remember. I will admit I started getting worried about Bring Her Back because I did start seeing people talking a little bit of smack about it.
Oh yeah.
So I got a little bit worried about that, but I liked it a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Brian Perry, we can't help you right now while we're live, sweetie, but we'll try to figure that out later.
The Shining, absolutely caskets. Connor, a lot of people do not like Halloween 3, man. That's another one of those weird things they did with the timeline. A lot of people don't.
Yeah.
Hun, I saw House of Wax 2005 last night. I just showed Anna House of Wax not too long ago.
Yeah, 2005. I have seen the original, which Steven has never seen, but he showed me the remake.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, Hammerhead. The Girl Next Door, Martyrs is really good. Definitely a disturbing film, but really good, right? But The Girl Next Door, we're talking about the Jack Ketchum version. Oh, man. And Hammerhead, have you read up on the true story behind it? Because it's essentially the film, but it's even worse. Yeah. So...
Yeah. So about Repo, the genetic opera. I've seen that.
Yeah, it's fun, dude. It is so fun.
Connor wants to know if we've ever seen The Descent.
So
yes,
good.
we love The
And
Descent.
it takes place in West Virginia, baby. And that's where I'm from. So I gotta rep The Descent, man. I love that is a really, really good movie. And that's another one that falls into the category of yes, it scared me.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's very tense.
Right? So let's see here.
Oh yeah, Hammerhead says he knew about the true story before he saw it. Ugh.
Right, Hammerhead. Like that, man, that's so messed up, dude, what they did to that girl. But VHS movies are the first two are really good. Like the first two I like they're good. And we've talked about this before. Like if you take the best segments of VHS 1 and the best segments of VHS 2, you'd have a great movie.
Like a great anthology.
Movie. But as the series went on, you might, as the series went on, I can't remember how many there are right now.
There are some later VHSs that like you're lucky if you got one good short film out of the anthology.
Yeah, so that's what I'll say. I'll be like, dude, if you, let's say there's 6 VHS films, there may be more. There may be like 7, actually. But after the first 2, okay, you exclude those. If you go 3 through 7, or whatever it is, you'd be doing good to be able to compile one good movie out of all the entries in the VHS series after VHS 1 and 2, man. It gets rough. It gets really rough. They are fun. I like I'm a sucker for anthologies.
Yeah.
Love anthologies, but dang, dude.
Have you ever seen 8mm with Nick Cage?
Yes, I have.
I have not.
The Machine.
Oddly enough, because I've done a lot of I love Nick Cage.
You gotta watch that one, man.
Cousin Nick. But
Pro Code, bro, we just watched that. Liked it a lot, dude. Liked it a lot. Finally, we got something original.
For what?
Bring Her Back.
Oh, Bring Her Back. Yeah. Yeah, I liked that a lot.
Yeah. So.
I wish I could talk spoilers, but I won't. But
Right. But yeah, the 8mm is really good. I'll have to show you that sometime. It's different. It's not straight up a slasher or it's more like something like Seven or Silence of the Lambs or you could even say like Cigarette Burns by John Carpenter. Something kind of along those lines where it's a mystery that's unfolding.
Okay.
Yeah, JP,
like
haven't
Sinister?
seen you in a hot minute. What's going
up,
on,
JP?
bro? Man, dude, Anna, I just want to take a moment here and thank every single one of you on the TikTok right now. We are new to TikTok Live. We have 416 total viewers right now, 16 new followers, and almost 2,000 likes. If y'all wouldn't mind hitting that like button and following the creator here, man, I'd love that so much. Y'all are making a big redneck's dreams come true. Fourth Kind is good. The Fourth Kind is good. We still need to watch Talk to Me, Aster. We've
seen Bring Her Back, but Talk to Me got by us.
That's in the queue, though. That is in the queue.
Yeah,
we will be watching that.
The
likely
whole horror
this week.
fam has just been, recommending it.
Look at this, Anna.
For like a year.
I got to thank Chris Cook, Mina, and Right Pride Redux now for following the host immediately. Thank y'all so much, dude. And welcome to the horror fam. You can never grow old. You can never die. You're now one of us.
Chad wants to know if we caught the fact that Something Wicked This Way Comes gave him some childhood trauma.
Oh, God. It gave me some childhood trauma. Yeah. Yeah, it was
That's one of DOD's favorite, isn't it?
Oh, my God, dude. That movie was that was a cure for insomnia, man. That movie was a cure for insomnia, dude. I couldn't get down with Something Wicked This Way Comes, man. Yeah, there you go, DGN. There are 7 VHS movies, and their next one will be VHS 8. Yeah, bro. What do you got, Chad?
I'm ready for them to become DVD.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to get into the DVD era. Oh, dude, if they start making, okay, so you know how VHS obviously plays on the VHS aesthetic? If they start doing like DVD, they have to like have the most sweet ass menus.
Right? That'd be
because
cool.
when DVD first came out, man, that is when menus meant something, dude.
Totally.
The old school DVD menus are an art form all on their own.
That would be a good way to do that too, the menus. Chad has a doozy of an idea. You got to hit us with
Let's
it.
hear it, Chad.
DJen wants to know if you've ever seen In a Violent Nature. We
tried to watch it
and turned it off.
Couldn't do that, man. That was way too slow. Way too slow. What did y'all think? You should do a chronologically years of horror with "We Didn't Start the Fire" music, but instead we didn't start the. What did you have in mind there, Chad? And what would that look like? I gotta know, dude. Crow Code. That reminds me, bro. If you want another one, watch Green Room. Watch The Green Room. That's going to be a rough one for you. That's a horror adjacent. That's disturbing.
That is horror adjacent.
Right?
Crow Code. Why? What? The Front Room. I've never seen it. Have you ever seen The Farm? I have not seen The Farm.
I haven't.
It's good. Thoughts on Blair Witch Project?
The Blair Witch Project, man, that's actually interesting because I just did obviously I just participated in the In Search of Darkness documentary. They're doing one for the 90s. Mm-hmm. And they said to do something that kind of like epitomizes 90 horror for you, either a movie or whatever. And while I'm not a huge fan of the Blair Witch Project, I chose to contribute to that documentary in the vein of the Blair Witch Project.
Yeah, it was fun.
Because I wasn't a big fan of that. I hated that movie when it came out, actually, to be honest. Mm-hmm. Hated it. But now as I've grown up and knowing that what happened and how that movie changed the world, I do have a fondness for it now. You know, I still don't think it's a great movie, but I can watch it, especially around Halloween time. It has good autumn vibes.
Yeah.
But I do appreciate what they did, and we will never have something in horror that takes the world like a storm like that movie did. Like it
tricked people into thinking it was real.
Yeah, it was viral marketing before there was a term for viral marketing. So I do appreciate what the Blair Witch Project did, man. I really do. And I also love the, indie filmmakers, man, went out and decided to make a movie, right? For $17,000. JP, I want to know what this gift is, bro.
From Echo.
From Echo.
So Chad wants you to start with the 20s and do a history of horror movies up to now, just with that song. To that song.
Oh, God. YouTube would have my ass, bro. YouTube,
you couldn't post it.
Yeah, the main thing with YouTube is music. YouTube copyrights the hell out of music immediately.
Yeah.
That's the bummer about that, man. We have not seen Bone Tomahawk yet. I am very sad to admit. Hammerhead, you're right. Hammerhead,
adjacent, right?
You should shun us. Ooh, Jason, I want to see JP. Show me.
Send us pictures.
Oh, getting gifts already. Favorite horror movie, Rick Boots? Mine is The Exorcist. Anna?
Oh, my favorite horror film? Mm-hmm. Poltergeist.
There you go. Dude, Aster Rose, you are so... I don't want to say this because I don't want you to think I'm insulting you, but you are so weird right now for mentioning that.
What?
Frogging is one of my biggest fears. We literally, Aster,
just before we got on.
Before we got on this stream, we watched the first episode of a show that documents stories of frogging. And for those of you who don't know, that is where someone is hiding inside of your house and you have no clue.
No.
Oh my God, dude.
No.
Phantom of the Paradise, I have not, but my friend Dr. Briggs has, who has talked about it on the show before. House of Wax is great. Love Leprechaun. Leprechaun 2 is actually my favorite of the franchise, I do believe. So,
we have not seen the Honduran, but we have heard of it. We've been recommended that before. Do you recommend it? Should we see it?
Aster's in the house!
What?
Yes,
what?
Aster's in
our house?
Aster, I don't think you'd want to be here because we have a huntsman spider somewhere on the loose. So if you are here, watch out, dude. From one home occupant to another.
Yeah.
Zach, that's because you're a badass, bro. That's what I like to hear.
Well, now Zach is looking for something to scare them right now. Name some of the ones that have scared you recently again, and then maybe that'll
Autopsy
help.
of Jane Doe, Last Shift. Somebody mentioned Hell House LLC. That's a good one. Dude, there's so many, man. The Conjuring is good. Bring Her Back is good. Check them out, Zach. Check them out, man.
Hammerhead wants to know if you've ever noodled. You've gone
my
catfishing,
God.
but have you ever noodled?
I have not noodled, bro.
I mean, have you seen catfish? Do you noodle, Hammerhead?
I should. The Country Shapes. Like, you should make a YouTube horror movie with you exercising the cop. Dude,
Yeah,
that
no
would be
kidding.
hilarious. Chad's, of course, his favorite movie will always be The Omen. Come on, Chad. You know better. Come on now. Noodling. Come on, Hammerhead. What is that? I guarantee you, if Grassman was in here, yeah, of course. They're dumb.
The Ari dog is loving your Tremors 3.
Oh, Ari, so if you hear me talking, I'm talking to Hammerhead, who is in the YouTube chat. He actually sent me this copy of Tremors 3 behind me. That is a VHS copy. And what's interesting about it is it's not just a copy of Tremors 3. It was a promotional copy sent to home video stores like Blockbuster or mom and pop video stores. Yeah, so that's the cool thing about that, man. So that's why we love Hammerhead. Always, forever, near and far, we'll be together. Yeah. And Pokemon we have not seen Talk to Me yet. We're going to. It's in the queue. Absolutely.
It's coming up next.
Go watch Bring Her Back Pokemon. You'll love it. L-Dub, man, hey, we're never going to get that sequel to FVJ, bro. Freddy died by fire, Jason by water. How can this help us?
In the Mouth of Madness.
In the Mouth of Madness, so
awesome.
good, right?
Yeah.
So good. Oh,
love that one.
Melissa sending us a heart ski.
Oh, thank you.
Tyler, thank you for I think that's a gift, right? Isn't that a gift in TikTok world? We're totally new to this.
We're new to the
Totally new.
Tiki-taki.
So y'all have to explain the gifting thing to me and and I do want to thank man, we're up to 535 total viewers right now on the TikTok. Over 2,000 likes, Anna.
Yay.
Man, so hey, y'all please follow the host. We're at 26 new followers right now, Anna.
Melissa says Freddy is her favorite horror icon.
Oh, Freddy's so good. Freddy's so... Do you read Sutter Kane? Freddy is so good, and Wes Craven did a great job with that franchise. I mean, launching a new horror villain in the mid-'80s after, the slasher genre was in full force.
Yeah.
By that point, man. And he just comes in with something, brand new, off the, just out of left field. It was so great. So great. Silence of the Lambs is so good, dude. I torture Anna with that all day long.
I love that movie. I probably like that movie even more than you do, but you
I don't know.
do love to torture me with Bill.
Oh, word.
Sure, a great big fat person.
and then now, even when Anna stubs her toe or something, I'll Buffalo Bill her ass on.
Yeah. He will.
I just do it just short because I know that shit would get annoying quick, but plus I love her too much.
Chad's excited for Black Phone 2, are you?
Black Phone 2? I don't know, bro, because
I'm a little leery of it.
I'm a little bit leery of it too because we don't see the actual grabber. We see this haunting apparition version of the grabber. So it could be play out as one of those now the kid is damaged goods and the grabber, he's the grabber.
It's that or Black Phone meets A Nightmare on Elm Street.
There you go, right?
Yeah.
There you go, man. There you go, Melissa. Hey, 80, I'm jealous of you. I would have loved to have grown up in the 80s and see. Could you imagine this, Melissa? Go ahead and close your eyes for me, everybody. It's the 80s. All right, let me tell you something. You go outside, you warm the car up for a solid 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. You go ahead and grab your Appetite for Destruction by Guns N' Roses tape, cassette. You throw that in the tape deck of your iRock Z or Z28 candy cherry red Camaro T-tops.
He's got the
Melissa,
whole fantasy worked out.
Stay with me here, Melissa. You got the black louvers on the back windshield, baby. You roll the windows down. It's a nice 70 degrees. Perfect to have those windows down. And you're going to the theaters to watch A Nightmare on Elm Street. Any of them.
Love it.
Any of them.
Love it.
Or Friday the 13th. Or Halloween. Any of them, baby. Fright Night. Critters. I can go all day.
He can. That's definitely his favorite era. All right, JP has animatronics, either for free or very cheap for people in I'll call it the greater Los Angeles area. So if anybody needs horror animatronics, let us know.
Dude, JP, why are you getting rid of all your stuff? What are you doing? Come on, dude. This man has a damn 17-foot tall Grim Reaper that shot holes through your ceiling. Why would you get rid of that?
Why wouldn't you want to keep that forever?
Pokemon, hey, come on now. I get all the popcorn.
Hold the popcorn.
That's right. That's right, I do, Pokemons. I have not seen the Piper Country Shape. Would you suggest that? My foreign horror is a little bit limited. I do love Let the Right One In. I love Battle Royale. I know that's not horror, but that movie is a damn masterpiece. I've seen Them, which is also known as ILS. I believe that's the French title. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, I'm a little bit lit, but those are some of the ones that I do like. I'm trying to think of other ones. Oh, Chad, I'm talking about you roll down the windows, bro. You don't roll down the T-top. I have T-tops in my Camaro.
Yep. Vincenzo wants to know what you think about the Serbian film.
Ooh, a Serbian film? So a Serbian film, I'll get into disturbing horror. Okay? I'll get into this disturbing horror, and I'll get on a little bit kick and watch disturbing film after disturbing film and see what's truly disturbing out there. I will say something about a Serbian film that stands out. It is an actually well-made film in the land of disturbing horror, because you're going to get a lot of slop, bro.
In disturbing horror. Yeah.
In disturbing horror. Like, you're going to get a lot of stuff that looks like it was filmed in the basement with your friend's camcorder with Spirit Halloween skeletons, dog. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Vincenzo. Like, August Underground, that was slop. Like, nobody wants to sit around and just watch somebody just scream. Like, that's all that happened. It didn't give me the... But I will say a Serbian film actually gives you a story. They put some money into it, and it is clearly made just to disturb you. That's it. You can't really get sucked into it as like, no, that's why it keeps ramping up as the film goes. So a Serbian film is actually a decently well-made disturbing horror film. Something like Salo, boring. If you know the lore behind it's kind of more interesting than, with Pierre Pasolini and, Marquis and all that stuff. But Martyrs is great. Martyrs is disturbing horror, and it is a phenomenal film. That is a great disturbing horror. Love the new Evil Dead remake, L-Dub.
Yeah, you like the remake and Evil Dead Rise.
And Evil Dead Rise.
We liked them both.
All right, Brian, I'll keep an eye out for that, buddy. I can see you typing, Brian. I can see you typing, man. Thank you, JK. JK, you are a gentleman and a scholar.
Yeah.
There's
another weird Italian movie.
Oh, Chad, you had the Monte Carlo. I knew somebody who had a pretty sweet Monte Carlo. It was a brown and had the gold stripes on it, if you know what I'm talking about. It was probably like an 85 Monte Carlo, something like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was brown with the gold stripes, man. Oh. Chad's gonna make it rain, baby. Look at him. He's having flashbacks, Anna.
M. Jacob hit us with the theory. I haven't heard the theory. JP, we have not seen 28 Years Later yet.
Yeah, we haven't. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm excited for that after everything I've heard about 28 Years Later, man. I
know we were kind of excited to go see it, and then we kind of got the...
Yeah, that's kind of rough, man. Chad, dude, that's bad. I'd love to see that, bro. Send me a picture, man. And I got to see, did you have the complimentary mullet with it? Gotta know. Dude, hey, Brian, man, the Leprechaun films are badass, dude. Hey, L-Dub, we got Nicolas Cage's cousin right here. I've always got to name drop that. We got Nicolas Cage's cousin right here, man. Good old Uncle Nick. Or Cousin Nick, excuse me, man. Right? What's the theory on that, M. Jacob? I got to know, man. If y'all haven't seen it, and you're big fans of Evil Dead, I'm going to toot my own horn here a little bit. Toot, toot.
Toot, toot.
If you go to YouTube and search up 10 things you didn't know about the Evil Dead, you'll find a Talk Horror video. And if you look up the filming locations for the Evil Dead, you'll also find a Talk Horror video, because I went to those and documented the experience. Got to check them out, man. If you want to go to YouTube, you know. Just throwing it out there. Oh, man.
Oh, JP, we just watched Bring Her Back, which was just also in theaters.
Ah.
But we did miss 20. We were more interested. I mean, as sad as that sounds.
Anna,
we were more interested in seeing Bring Her Back than we were 28 years later.
Anna, I got to know, do you know who Jason Priestley is?
Of course I do.
I don't. What was his haircut in the 90s?
Oh, my God. You do. You do know Jason. He was 90210.
Oh, my God. Nah.
I'll show you later.
Okay. Chad had that haircut. I got to see this, Chad. I got to see that, dude.
JK, we have not seen the trailer for Strange Harvest. Should we check it out?
Oh, man. Hey, Melissa, baby. Hey, look. We're here in Wrong Turn Land, and we just did a podcast interview with Rob Schmidt,
the director of the original
of Wrong Turn, and he shared facts about that film that have never been shared before. And I also did 10 things you didn't know videos about that series too, if you want to check them out. But Melissa, link is in the bio to the Talk Horror podcast. Highly suggest you check out that podcast. He is a wonderful, wonderful person. He was great interview.
Yeah, absolutely. DJ wants to know, what's the one horror movie I should watch if I've never seen any? Ooh. You know, we'd have to know a little bit more about you.
Yeah. Aster, love It Follows, by the way. I love the soundtrack. Disaster P. And I love the movie, but the soundtrack is so standout. It goes perfect with that film.
Yeah, yeah.
Stormtrooper, 28 inches later. That's about 20 more than me, bro. So you keep up the good work, buddy. M. Jacobs, the 3 books in Army of Darkness. Clactu, Nata.
Clactu, Vrata, Niktu.
There you go.
Which...
Oh, God, Chad, don't do that.
Which didn't originate from Army of Darkness.
Oh.
It's from the day the earth stood still.
Oh, JP, they that fell off, man. The Fire Stick went kaput.
Yeah.
It is kaputski.
It died.
But that's I have alternatives and stuff, though. Yeah. Zach, I like both versions of it. I do not... it's tough. But I do like both versions. I do prefer the older one, though, man. That's right, Eldo. I'm stoked for Art being a new face in horror, man. He has taken the world by storm, so if nothing else... You know what I'm saying? I love the Friday the 13th remake, Joey. Love it. Love it. I have not seen The Earth Stood Still.
He hasn't seen that. He hasn't seen a lot of science fiction movies.
Anna keeps telling me I need to check that out. And what's up, Chris C? What's going on, bro?
Okay, DJ says, I have seen one horror movie. Mm-hmm. It was Necromantic. Necromantic 2? Is that what you said?
Oh, Necromantic 2? Jeez, bro.
I mean, it's almost like one of those things where it's like, you know, if I knew how old you were, if I knew what movies you liked in general, like, then I would have an easier time.
Yeah, do you want...
Because I don't want to, like... It's easy for me to be like, well, The Exorcist, Poltergeist, Jaws. Yeah. But it's like, I don't want to send a 20-year-old off to see 40-year-old movies to, like, get you into the genre, right? You probably would have an easier time.
So just give us a genre. If you want to narrow it down, you know, give us a genre, a decade, anything, or just whatever, you know, and I can help you out, brother. Yeah. I can help you out, man. You know, if you want disturbing, we can keep it disturbing, whatever you want. Jade, I do not think they should make a Nun 3. The Nun 2 was not good.
It was so bad. It was so bad. We didn't see Megan 2, JP, but JK did.
and Degen did. Degen, as a matter of fact. Which trailers did they play before that? I got to know. Hey, but me and JP did see Megan's dance at Halloween Horror Nights in the whole auditorium, man. Right, Chad? Geez, sleepaway camps, nothing to these people, man. They're hardcore. Kitty, what do you think was the best remake ever? The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003.
Ooh, yeah, that's funny. My head almost went the Evil Dead remake, but yes.
Ooh, that's a great one. The Fly remake is incredible.
Yeah.
I don't really consider The Thing a remake.
No.
But if you do, then of course that goes without saying.
No, but the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is probably my favorite remake.
Hellraiser is a great one, Melissa, to suggest someone for their first horror movie, especially if they watch Necromantic.
The original or the remake?
M. Jacob, send
Melissa,
me
I would say the original.
Oh, the original, definitely.
Just to be clear.
And also, if you haven't read The Hellbound Heart, check that out.
Yeah, that's great.
That by Clive Barker, that's a great one. M. Jacob, swing me a message, man, and with that recommendation, and please check out mine as well, Talk Horror, on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Chris C, yeah, Nun 2, man, I couldn't get into it, man. Yeah, and I'm with you, Necromantic too, man. That's a tough one to get introduced on, man.
Right.
And thank y'all, Gavin. Welcome, brother. Glad to have you here. And dude, hey, we are up to 33 new followers with 690 total viewers right now, Anna. 25 over 2,500 likes, man. Y'all are badass. If y'all hit that follow button, I want to see if we can get up to 50 new followers. That would be incredible. Chad over here, he likes the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. What does everybody in TikTok land think about that? That's a hot take, I would say.
I like it. It's not my favorite remake. I definitely don't like it as much as the original.
I hate to hear that.
I don't understand all the extreme hate of it, though. You know what I mean?
I live by the belief that Jackie Earle Haley was not the problem with that movie. There's good things about it, namely Katie Cassidy and Kyle Gowner. But
all right, Country Shape Media says a low-budget Bigfoot horror movie was made right up the road from where I live. Bigfoot Wars. It had Judd Nelson and C. Thomas Howell in it. I want to check it out just for Judd Nelson and C. Thomas Howell. That's amazing.
I'm with Chad with the production issues, Chad. Like, you could almost sum it up to that, man. Like, the problem with the Nightmare on Elm Street remake is some of the production issues that they had with that. JP, I suggest checking out Bring Her Back if you want something new and good to watch. Okay,
MJ wants to know whose collection that is.
That's mine, bro.
It's Steven's collection.
Yeah. Anna's contributed to it, too. Like that little tater sack Jason right there.
Tater sack Jason is mine.
That's Anna's. I got that for her while we were on vacation one year. She even has, let me reach back here and snag it for you. Even it comes with, tater sack. Sorry about that, bro.
Comes with mommy's head.
Comes with mommy's own head, dude. Check this out. In living dead doll fashion, bro. There you go. Look at that. How creepy is that, man? How creepy is that, dude? Favorite horror movie? Eden is The Exorcist, baby. Gotta go with The Exorcist.
Poltergeist.
Kitty, I'm with you. Bring Her Back was fantastic. Hey, man. Hey, Nightmare on Elm Street 3, that's my favorite, too. Ghostbusters fan. Dun, 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 dun. Chicka, chicka, down. What, Anna?
I love it. Yeah. Ghostbusters is one of the greatest films of all time.
I cannot tell you how often Anna just, you know how I said I torture her with Buffalo Bill? Oh, word. I can't tell you how many times I've heard over the years that we've been together, bustin' makes me feel good.
And I have that entire film memorized.
She has it memorized, everybody.
I have the whole thing memorized. And so Steven we can't watch it without me doing all of the dialogue. It makes him nuts. If he asks me if I want coffee, I'm always, yes, have some.
Oh my God. Do your
I'm right in the middle of something, Ray. What?
Do your Ghostbusters receptionist.
Ghostbusters, what do you want?
Oh my God, Ghostbusters. I don't know why. You bring up Back to the Future. I have no clue why. I had an intrusive thought today while I was walking around the house, and I was like, I cannot believe they almost named Back to the Future Spaceman from Pluto.
Yeah.
That was the original title for Back to the Future.
That almost happened. No, it was the title that
the producer wanted.
The producer wanted the film named.
Yeah.
And like wanted it. Like was bullying them into naming it that.
Yeah. Yeah, right? So
Isaiah Cox, I also love Bram Stoker's Dracula. It's so good. So good.
I never drink wine. Yeah, we love Bram Stoker's Dracula, man. Absolutely love it. Oh, one missed call. Oh man, yeah, The Ring, The Grudge. There's another one, Aster, that I actually liked, and I know you get some crap for this, but it's called Shudder. I actually like that, so check that out. Battle Royale, fantastic. Not horror, but fantastic. And I'll leave it at that. We've seen some good Japanese horror though.
Yeah. Country Shape Media says The Exorcist director's cut was great. Seeing the full movie as the director intended. Absolutely.
Oh man. Yeah.
Agree 1,000. Yeah. And have you seen the 50th anniversary edition? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Oh, JP, It's Fate was in the Cannes Film Festival. Have you seen it? What did you think about it, bro? That's the one his truck is in. JP was a little bit of a stunt driver in that.
Yeah, have you gotten to see the film? Was it great? Was it fun?
Country Shape talking about the Frighteners.
I
Anna
love
loves
the Frighteners.
Right.
Steven has never seen it. It gets on our list every once in a while, but never makes it onto our screen. For some reason.
M. Jacob asking, well, number one, thank you so much, brother, for following us on Spotify. That's where the podcast is, everybody. We're on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Please, please, please. We're new to those platforms, but I've been doing this for a very long time. I'd really appreciate any follows. But, Jacob, to answer your question, I do have VHS. They're in storage. So there's not much at all behind me. I do have the Tremors 3 promotional video cassette that was sent to mom and pop video stores and stuff like that. I also have The House of the Devil, which was a Ty West film he released back in like 2009, something like that. I bought, it's still sealed, but I bought a VHS DVD combo pack he sold for a limited run upon first release. So, yeah. This one might be good for Anna. Mugen wants to know, and first of all, welcome to the horror fam here, Mugen. How to write horror from fantasy.
Oh, God, don't get me started. Interestingly, right? Like, I think they're thoroughly entwined.
Yes.
Right? They're both speculative fiction. Most horror is fantasy, right? Dracula, Frankenstein, all of that that's all fantasy. But it scares you, so it's horror, right? So that's it. You can take anything fantastic, anything your mind comes up with, and if you can just twist it just enough to scare you, you have horror. That's what I think.
There you go. There you go. You ask the resident writer, and she will deliver. D-Gen want to know if anyone has seen the movie Treevenge. D-Gen, I watched that movie before there was a high definition version.
Yeah, I was going to say we've seen that
bro.
like 2 or 3 times at least, like Treevenge.
Treevenge is a great one to watch around Christmas time. Chad wants to know, do you have the Night of the Demons sign? So, Chad, I have a picture with Kevin Tenney. I have a video with all of them that I haven't released. But I don't have a picture of them signed. I actually have Night of the Demons Steelbook signed by them.
Yeah.
And I have Night of the Demons 3 signed by them. And they are back there in the collection.
Yeah, yeah. Christy says, House of the Devil is great. Had the song by The Fix. House of the Devil was good.
Is that the one, the bum 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 bum, feel alright, not anymore? Is that because that song sticks out for me
from the House of the Devil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I do have Freddy gloves, Jacob. I do, man. I have some steel Freddy gloves. They're super fun to play with, man.
Jacob wants to know our thoughts on Nosferatu. Is that because we said we loved Bram Stoker's Dracula? Because I feel like those are mutually exclusive. I love Bram Stoker's Dracula. I hated Nosferatu.
I gotta give this shout out to Cutie Chaos, baby. Coming in talking about Darkness Falls.
Oh, God.
It is so nice to see someone else who remembers that movie. Dude, that's like the epitome of early 2000s horror right there. You know, you had like Darkness Falls, Boogeyman, Cursed. Oh my God, dude. You know, welcome to the horror fam, my friend. I like the Saw franchise a lot, Cutie. I'm going to be honest. I like the Saw franchise a lot. I think there was a lot of story there that unfortunately, like, some people latched onto the gore, so they didn't get pay attention to the story as much as I think it deserved.
Well, I think after the first movie, they leaned too hard into the gore and kind of turned some people off. But
yeah, but
that's my opinion.
I like them a lot. I will say there are some out there that are like explicitly for the like hostile.
Yeah,
that's pretty bare bones. Turistas,
not much of a story, no twist,
yeah.
Just gore. I like gore for the sake of gore when the gore is splashy and over the top, so that it's almost there to draw a laugh. Right, like you'll see that a lot in horror comedies. Tucker and Dale versus Evil is a great example. Like that movie gets super gory, but you're laughing so hard that it's almost part of the punchline, right? Is the big splash of blood or whatever. So,
dude, Danielle Harris is a total scream queen.
So I can get into that.
Silver Bullet Chris the Natural, welcome to the horror fan, bro. And all I got to say to that is Jesus Palomino. Love Silver Bullet, bro. Pokemon, oh my God, you're going to win that contest, Pokemon.
No, don't say. Pokemon is so sweet.
Dude, JK Boogeyman, yeah, dude. Oh, God.
Yeah. Favorite final girl? Astro Roses is Wendy Torrance. That's a really interesting choice. I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
That's tough, man.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many good ones. I don't know. All right, then. I'm going to do Tamra from Sleepwalkers just because I would have my 6-year-old ass would have married her
so
hard. I would have been married at 6 years old to an adult woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have married Tamra, dude. Mod Shanomic.
I'm going to stick with the big three just so I don't fry my brain because otherwise I'll spend all night thinking about this. If I stick with the big three, then Nancy is my favorite final girl.
Oh, that's a good one.
By a lot.
That's a good one because she's a survivor. Like she's in a situation that she has to survive, and she gets a survivalist handbook. She's immediately crafting, IEDs and shit around the house. Nancy's a beast, dude. Dude, I just want to say thank you all so much in the TikTok. We're at 891 total viewers. We're almost at 1,000. We're over 3,000 likes. Wow. We have 45 new followers. We are 5 away from 50, dude. And we have 1 diamond, man. Thank y'all so much. And that came from Melissa.
Nice. Cutie Chaos awesome. Needs a rec for paranormal horror, like Mama or The Grudge. It's the only thing that gets me. I love paranormal horror. The original Conjuring is fantastic. Oh, if you really like OG movies, Poltergeist is my very favorite. But we just watched Bring Her Back this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're looking for something brand new, that's a good paranormal horror film. What else?
JK says The Orphanage.
The Orphanage. Oh, God, The Orphanage is so good.
Yeah. The last shift, The Autopsy of Jane Doe.
Yeah.
Also really good.
Yeah.
Grave Encounters is absolutely incredible.
If you don't mind found footage, some people are kind of hit or miss on it. Like they hate it. if you like found footage, Grave Encounters is awesome.
M. Jacob, bro. Hey, swing me a picture, bro. I got to see your collection. We'll nerd out, man. Hey, I'm not afraid to crawl in those private messages. I'll check that inbox.
Eden hated the Babadook. What's your opinion?
I did not like the Babadook either, bro. I couldn't do that incessant screaming child, like.
Yeah, it was rough.
And just not for me.
I didn't mind it.
Right? Whoa, what's this, Melissa? What is this? I'm so new to I don't even know what that is, Melissa, but I assume it's awesome.
We don't know what that is.
Like you, Melissa. Thank you. Let's get a round of applause going for Melissa, Anna. Let's hear that.
Oh, there we go.
There we go, baby. There we go. Dude, Craig T. Nelson, yes. Love Craig T. Nelson. I love it when you get time alone with Craig T. Nelson and what's her name?
Mm-hmm, the mom.
The mom. And they're in the bedroom and he's showing her how to dive.
Oh, God.
While they're smoking up. I'm like, oh my God, dude. They're the best parents of all time. Eden, thank you for sharing
a great couple.
Thank you for sharing the live stream, my friend. I really appreciate that. Have we hit the 50 followers? We're at 48 new followers. I'm loving this. And so almost close. At 1,000 viewers, Anna.
So close. We're still over here talking about Ghostbusters some more. Because busting makes me feel good.
I'm telling you, JK, Talk Horror is thriving on TikTok right now. I don't know what's going on, man. And of course, for those of y'all on TikTok, hear me, you think I'm talking to my imaginary friends. I'm multi-streaming, just so everybody knows.
Right.
Joseph, what's going on, bro? Yeah, look at this.
Dr. Sleep. We didn't make it through. It's my fault. It's my fault. I didn't make it through Dr. Sleep.
I saw it in theaters. So I made it through, but when I tried to show it to Anna, she couldn't do it because when the baseball kid gets napped.
And just starts screaming and screaming, I couldn't.
She's like, I'm out, man. Like, I'm out. Right? We are on Spotify, Cutie, and we're also on Apple Podcasts. Hey, we may do it, Jacob. I have some filmmakers coming on this week, as a matter of fact, for a new podcast. We've had tons of filmmakers on the show in the past, and tons of YouTubers, everything you could imagine. Authors, musicians, tons of people. We had a whole band on here one time.
We did. That was fun.
If any of y'all are metalheads out there, man. We had a whole band on here. Dude,
don't be kind of a filmmaker. Just own it.
That's it.
Own that. You're a filmmaker.
You're a filmmaker, bro.
Hit us up. Let's do it.
Melissa, it is Talk Horror. And the link is also in the bio if you want to click on the link tree. But we are Talk Horror everywhere. Everywhere. Twitch, YouTube, Spotify, Apple. And hey, man. Really appreciate those Apple podcast reviews. If any of y'all would do it, we're currently sitting at like 10 5-star reviews, and I love it, man.
Yeah. Eden says, me and my dad love horror. He has a full tattoo sleeve of all the OG killers. That's rad, dude.
Eden, you would love this one we did. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have some horror tattoo artists on the live stream before too long. But we had a guest on before, and he's decked out in horror tattoo. Decked out. Yeah. Leg is sleeved up. Arm is sleeved up. He showed us his Captain Spaulding tattoo. Uh-huh. And the white in Captain Spaulding's clown paint didn't adhere. And it just drained out. So he has a flesh-colored Captain Spaulding tattoo, dude. Bummed. It's insane.
Country Shape Media says Craig T. Nelson in Peter Benchley's Creature. Have you ever seen that?
No.
I've never seen that. Is it good? Do you recommend Country Shape Media?
Gotta check that out, man.
Zach said it was fun to be here. Hate to go. We hate to lose you.
We hate to lose you, Zach. You're a total badass, dude. Thank you so much for being here. We're at 100 diamonds. What is this?
I don't know.
Melissa, what are you doing over there, girl? Jeez.
I don't even know. Astro Rose wants to know, do you upload your game streams to YouTube? You sure do?
Yes.
Yep.
We sure do. As a matter of fact, we're going to get us some Dead by Daylight, maybe some Until Dawn, and some of the Dark Pictures anthologies going soon because we love those. And if y'all haven't checked out the Blair Witch Project game, We're going to have to stream that because I'm telling you what, man, that is a scary ass game. Like, that's one that flew under the radar for me.
It scared me so much.
But of course, Resident Evil is my favorite franchise.
Brian Perry has all of the Tremors movies. Dude, that's fun. That's so fun, Brian.
Dude, DGen, are you okay, bro? He said he's leaving because he's got to go to the hospital because he's breaking out due to some meds. He's a DGen, take care of yourself, bro. Send me a message and let me know you're okay, dude. Seriously. I got to know my bro's okay, because if not, I'm going to come running with a chair to the D-Generation X theme song, bro, and I'm going to whoop that allergic reaction's ass, bro.
Yeah, please let us know how it goes. D-Gen, get out of here.
Go, bro. Be careful, bro.
We love you. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah, what's up, cute German little something? Can't read the rest of it. Tyler, what's going on, bro? Felipe, Jada. Man, look at this. Hey, we're over 50 followers now, Anna, on the TikTok with over 1,000 total viewers right now, baby.
Hello from Chicago. Hello, Chicago. Hello from West Virginia.
Chicago, I'll tell you what, baby. Go ahead and wrap me up some of that pizza. I'm telling you what, man, before I leave this Earth rerun, I gotta experience New York pizza as my number one. But after you talking about Chicago deep dish the other day,
forget about it.
I gotta do it. It's totally
different. They're totally different things. You just have to think of them that way. That they are two different animals. They are completely different things.
Hey, Melissa. Seriously. I'm not up to date on all the new TikTok live streaming.
What means.
But you sent 100 diamonds. You sent all these gifts. Thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you.
Welcome to the horror fam.
Have a great dinner.
I'm blessed to have you. May your dinner be delicious. May you share some with me next time. Come on, Melissa.
All right, Eden wants to know your opinion on Jeepers Creepers 2.
Jeepers Creepers 2, I like that a lot. As a matter of fact, I've talked with Travis Schiffner from that. When I was doing videos for Jeepers Creepers 2 on the YouTube, I did a 10 Things You Didn't Know video on it. And he's a great guy, but I do like that movie a lot. I think it has a really great Halloween-y autumn feel to it. JK's over here talking a little bit of smack rerun. He says Chicago deep dish is bread lasagna.
I mean, it's not an inaccurate description.
Country Shave is saying we're going to have to watch Creature. I'm in, man.
Craig T. Nelson, Kim Cattrall, and a killer shark in. Hey, we're just about to start our shark marathon.
Yeah, absolutely. All the cats going nuts.
Yeah.
So I do want to say that we had Georgia in here. What's up, Georgia? The tattoo story I was just telling one of my previous guests. He's actually from Georgia, man. He's burning up right now, I bet. Texas, oh God, you're hot too, man. Like, woo. Texas, have you ever been to the TCM filming locations? I got to know. All right, let's see here.
Thoughts on Halloween Ends?
Not a fan, bro. Not a fan. You don't get
just a quick sum up.
Don't get Chad started on that, man. He'll go nuts. Oh, you got New Mexico in the chat too. Well, let me tell you something, baby. Go to Sadie's and get yourself some delicious grub. We've been there a few times. Anytime we go through New Mexico, Sadie's is it, man.
Sadie's is so good.
And I'm going to go over there and I'm just going to look at all the new autographs they have up, like Holly Holm, John Jones.
Yeah.
Macho Man's over there, I think.
We also like El Modelo.
Ooh, Minnesota. Dang, I thought, wasn't Cutie from, I thought you were from Texas. What's going on? Or were you saying somebody was from Texas? Oh, Chicken Dick. What's going on, Chicken Dick? I'll say it. I don't care. What's going on, bro? But Cutie is from Minnesota. That's right, man. Yeah, you ain't, your sexual Tyrannosaurus is over there after the governor you had.
Izzard the Lizard's from Wisconsin.
Hey, man. Same place where old Mark Borchart's from. I like it. Sparky's is the suggestion for Master Rose next time we go to New Mexico.
Nice.
We can handle that, Anna.
I'm in.
We're in, dude.
Benny says greetings from East LA.
Whoa.
Born in East LA. I was
Is that a Cheech?
That's Cheech, man.
I didn't know that, but the way you did it, I was waiting.
Yes, good for me. Yes.
And white girls named Betty.
And white girls named Betty, too. I love Cheech. But I'm from Redondo Beach.
There you go.
What's up?
Yeah, we lived there.
From a different part of California.
We lived there for about a year. a year ago, man. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Oh, and Ohio.
Ohio, what's
Another
going on,
Cali.
neighbor?
More
Whoa.
Cali. I'm here from the Bronx. Yes, my dad was from the Bronx.
There you
Love
go,
that.
baby. The Bay Area, Qtopia.
Yep.
Aster Rose, you are right, Tyler. We do upload streams on the YouTube. We are also on Twitch. Same name, baby. Link is in the bio to all that good stuff in the link tree.
Bronx, baby.
Mississippi, baby. Hey, Mississippi, I'll tell you what, brother. You always have us West Virginians in a chokehold for statistics.
And Arizona.
Arizona. Oh, my God, those mountains out there that we drove through.
Over here on YouTube, we have someone from Canada. Say hi, JK.
Yeah. JK over there. Yeah, it's too hot at a solid 30 Celsius.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man. There
Thoughts
you
on
go.
Terrifier? He liked it.
I appreciate that Art the Clown, what Art the Clown has done for horror. I don't think it's the most well-written stuff, but I do appreciate that horror does have a new face. I do like that, man. Sleepaway Camp 2, Tim Garcia. I like the Sleepaway Camp sequels except for Return to Sleepaway Camp. I like Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3 because then they go into like mindless slasher territory, and it's so fun, right? Florida. Oh, we got another Floridian in here, baby.
Florida. We've got Illinois.
Let me tell you something down there in Florida, baby. Have some cheesecake for me, baby.
DP wants to know your favorite Ty West. Go.
Favorite Ty West? House of the Devil.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. House of the Devil for both of us. I didn't know it would be his. I'm surprised.
Kentucky, what's up, neighbor? How y'all doing, man? We got a lot, man. We are surrounded, Anna. We got a lot of Kentuckians, Floridians. I don't know if we've ever had an Ohio in here, though. Oddly enough.
Oh well, no, we've got F.
You'll get it.
F Ward.
F Wood. He's
Wood?
North Carolina.
Oh, I thought he was Ohio.
No.
God, I was convinced he was Ohio. Who knew? Virginia,
baby. Hey, what's going on, neighbor? Aster, I do like. I haven't seen Maxine, but I did. X was all right, and Pearl was. Dude, she deserves. Mia Goth deserves the biggest paycheck ever for holding that smile for. So that shit had to hurt.
so weird.
My God, dude.
It was a weird movie, though. She did excellent. Her performance was amazing. It was a strange film. Thoughts on The Lost Boys? We just love The Lost Boys. So that's our thoughts.
So good. DP, Hidden Gem Horror. What do we get? I say Night of the Creeps immediately.
For a hidden gem.
A hidden gem, man. Nobody
sure.
ever talks about that movie.
sure.
Night of the Creeps is astounding.
Yeah.
Canada, baby. AJK, we got another Canadian in here, dog.
Woo!
Thoughts on Lost Boys is a classic. We did talk about a Serbian film earlier. Siete. Favorite Halloween movie? Mine is Halloween 2. My favorite Halloween is Halloween 2, bro. Hey, D-Rock's from Ohio.
What's
Look
up,
at that.
D-Rock?
D-Rock. We ain't seen your smiling face in a hot minute there,
There we
Jack.
go. I knew somebody was from Ohio.
Right? My God. Anna, we're over 4,000 likes, 63 new followers, and over 1,100 total viewers on the tiki-taki, oi, oi, oi. Look at that.
Sexy.
That is sexy.
Brian Perry's from Indiana.
Yes, we know that. Big Indy over there, baby.
We are surrounded.
The hidden. There you go. Thank you, Sieta, for following. Love the Evil Dead 2013, and I love the original as well. If you check out the Talk Horror YouTube, I've been to the filming locations of the Evil Dead original, and I've done videos on the remake, the original. I mean, tons of stuff, man. Eden, I do like the It Chapter 1.
Oh, of the
Of
remakes.
the new ones,
Yeah.
but I'm more of an original person on that one.
You can't beat Tim Curry, man.
Tim Curry, and plus that behind the scenes photo of him in the Pennywise paint, just smoking a cig, just puffing one down. Like, good God, Tim. What up, Migs the Goat? Night Watch. I need to watch that, man. I need to watch that. I actually have it. Rocky Horror. Oh my. Touchy, 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 touch me. Creature of the night.
Creature of the night.
There you go, baby. Hey.
Have you ever been to see it live? Fuck, that's so fun.
You
That's so
have?
fun. Ha, yes.
Lucky, man.
We dressed
Lucky.
up in everything. Get out.
Oh, man.
Yes, of course. Of course.
Oh, man, so lucky. Man. Eden Lake. I haven't seen that in a hot minute, PJ. Yeah, that's a crazy one, dude. Eden is saying Tim creeps her out. He's so good at that.
Oh, he's
so good at that,
so
man.
good. He's so good.
Yeah.
Favorite Tim Curry character?
Pennywise.
Is it?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Pennywise or
I know I'm an or too. I'm torn between two too.
he does
as well.
a Tales from the Crypt episode called Death of Some Salesman, where he plays 3 different characters in one segment, and
that's
my
good.
God.
That's really good.
He is so good.
Yeah. That's
I also
incredible.
love him in Scary Movie 2 as well. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Perhaps you should sleep together.
All right, my 2 favorite are Clue. He plays the butler.
Oh God, yes.
in Clue. And right up there is Darkness in Legend.
Oh God. He's so good.
I that character is so amazing.
He's so good. Darren, I do like Cherry Falls. I will go with Scream though. Cherry Falls, interesting lore behind that movie for sure, dude. For sure. Frankenfurter, man. Yeah, there you go, right? Oh, it's so good.
Have you watched Haunted Ween?
I have not.
I don't even know what that is. It sounds dirty.
Have you watched Satan's Little Helper?
Pet Cemetery.
Oh, the cat's coming up.
Hello.
Oh, he almost made
He
it.
didn't make it.
Oh, yeah, DP, I couldn't get into In a Violent Nature, bro. It was too slow. I just couldn't do it. It had a lot of hype. We are Supernatural fans. I am brand new to the series. I haven't even finished it yet. Anna was a huge super fan of it, introduced me to it.
Huge fan.
So we are going through that. Oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, total Dean fanboy though for me.
Yeah,
Like a lot of people
totally
ask
are.
Sam or Dean, dude.
Because
I'm
you're
going
kind
Dean.
of you're a lot like Dean.
I'm a lot like Dean.
He's a lot
In
like Dean.
case y'all haven't noticed the resemblance, I look a lot like Jensen Ackles. I have the leather jacket and everything.
Oh, you have Dean's sense of humor.
I do, and I like pie
And he likes
and
fun.
bust. Well, never mind.
Hey, get out of there,
Oh,
kitty.
Ghost Ship. There you go, Doobie Doo. There's another classic early 2000s horror, man. Castiel. Oh, Castiel's if you haven't yet, Ask Rose, you need to look up a video where. Oh God!
It's an interview,
It's
like
an
a
interview.
panel
Yeah,
interview.
who plays Cass? What's his name?
Misha Collins.
Misha Collins. He's doing an interview and he's like, he wanted to outdo Dean's deep voice.
Yeah.
So bad.
Yeah, and Jensen Ackles was like, I was the deep voice on the show. I was already the deep voice.
And he Castiel comes on. There are demons afoot. You know, it's like, oh my God. The Shining, for anyone who loves The Shining, can we get some follows for the cat? Look at Sammy the cat. You got cat butt horror fan. Look, Anna's got a cat necklace and everything now. For The Shining, okay, you want a suggestion for somebody who loves The Shining. I'm going to give you one that's a little bit different, and we're going to see if Anna agrees with me here. This, I promise you, you could go out right now, Eden, and ask 1 million people for a recommendation, the same recommendation you just asked me, and you will never get this recommendation. Here we go, Anna.
Okay.
Any suggestions for someone who loves The Shining? Mm-hmm. Session 9.
Ooh, interesting. I like that. I like that,
Makes
actually.
sense?
Yes, it does. That totally makes sense. I like that a lot.
Session 9. If you haven't checked it out,
Yeah.
please go watch Session 9. I think, being a Shining fan, you're going to like that.
I can agree with that.
All right, man. Who can we get? I mean, look at the cat over here. Can we get some likes for Sammy Cat? Look at that. He wanted to join the stream. Some follows.
Samwise Kitty is joined.
Samwise Kitty has officially entered the chat. Look at that, man. Look at that. Doobie Doo, yeah. Doobie Doo likes a Session 9. Sinister, in my opinion, is a scare. Sinister is really good, bro. Oh, what horror movie have you seen that is terrible, but the ending made up for how bad it is?
I don't believe in that.
Rat's Night of Terror.
No. I don't believe in that. You can't trick me into liking your movie because the ending was good. It just kind of makes me mad. It's like, oh, I sat through all of that for the yeah.
Right.
Make a short film. Yeah. Get out of here. Don't make me watch 2 hours to get to a good 5 minutes at the end.
Santa's Sleigh is so great, brother.
Santa's Sleigh is hilarious.
So great. Yeah, JK agrees. He's like, very interesting on the Session 9 remake, but...
JK says Ghost Ship must have the record for biggest body count in a single movie. Does it?
It's up there. It's got to be up there, man.
I believe it.
Right? See, if they do a new Chucky, man, give us those Chucky horror roots, dude. You know, because they kind of went a little bit too hokey with him in Cult, bro. Eden, opinion on Tusk, did not like Tusk.
I didn't see it.
I didn't like Tusk.
I didn't see it. It's not really, that kind of stuff's not really my jam. I didn't watch Human Centipede or anything like that either.
Yeah, what about you?
I have a hard time with like medical horror. I can't do that.
Yeah.
My dad was a doctor. I don't know. I can't.
Yeah, her dad was a doctor, so he'd come home with all kinds of crazy true stories.
Well, not only that, but like he would show us real surgeries.
Yeah, so Anna's kind of desensitized.
I am, but and also I just don't like. I don't know.
I'm with you, V. A lot of horror movies, they're not hilarious to me, but it's hard to scare me now. Like, I'm so desensitized that it really is. Oh, Country Shape is suggesting Moon of the Wolf. I will throw one back at you, Country Shape. Bad Moon. That's one that nobody ever talks about. That
fun. We'll trade you.
Yeah.
D-Rock has never seen The Shining.
Hey.
I think you should.
Yeah. Lee, brother, what's up, man? Hey, The Exorcist all the way and Poltergeist.
Poltergeist for me.
Event Horizon, I need to honestly rewatch that, man.
Yeah, I do too.
Derek Wattis, there's I would say probably a few of those, but my favorite is probably going to be the most shocking to you. I get a lot of crap for it, man. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake is better than the original. That's my second favorite horror movie, man. I love the TCM remake.
Connor, we did not know that Keith Sutherland only joined The Lost Boys because of the soundtrack, but I love that. I love that excuse. That reminds me of how the director of Drive got Ryan Gosling to do Drive. He didn't give him a script. He didn't tell him what the movie was about. He went and picked him up, put the already written soundtrack on in the car, and drove him around Los Angeles listening to the soundtrack.
Oh, it's so good.
And Ryan Gosling was like, I'm in.
Absolutely.
I've always loved that story. I was yes.
Country Shape. There you go. Then Dog Bad Moon is bad to the bone, bro. You see what I'm saying? The Visit's good. I like The Visit. That diaper scene. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. I love the Friday 13th remake, bro. I love it. I think it epitomizes everything that was good about that franchise in one movie. You know what I'm saying? You know, 000, I'm going to say that, do you think the Hereditary hate is valid or forced?
I think the Hereditary love is forced.
Oh, she's a mad woman.
Opposite, dude. I think the people who think it's such a great film, I think they're forcing themselves to love that movie. Or or it's that thing that we just talked about. Somebody asked me the last 5 minutes of movie make up for a boring... No. The last 10 minutes of Hereditary does not make up for the fact that is not a horror film.
Hereditary, I love the cinematography. I think it's beautifully shot. I love the aesthetic of it. But yeah, it's not the end all be all to me, but it's okay, you know, like it's, I love 13 Ghost Aster. I have the key to the house right here behind Anna.
Yeah.
Right there. That's the key. That's an actual physical heavy key, man. Let's see. I doubt it, Darren. The People Under the Stairs is so good, bro. That's a lot to live up to. And knowing with Jordan Peele's current track record, I don't think he can live up to that, man. Plus Everett McGill.
Plus Everett McGill.
Yeah. I have seen Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon. Jeepers Creepers did have potential to be a great franchise, yet the first two is a great duology, man.
I have not seen Green Hell. Brian Perry, Ghost Ship is really fun.
I haven't even seen the Candyman remake, bro. Talk to me. That's in my queue. I'm going to watch that immediately because I like to bring her back a lot. Ooh, Country Shapes with me. He loves the TCM remake as well because he actually cared if Jessica Biel's character got out.
Yeah. She's super likable, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, JK. Yeah, The Visit is so good, bro. So good.
It's so creepy in that, the end, nobody saw that ending coming, right?
I did not like Us whatsoever, Aster. Anna hasn't seen it, but I did not like that movie at all.
Yeah.
Get Out's good. Let's see. I need to watch Sinners as well. That's in the queue. That's going to happen very soon. Oh, dude, Arlie Ermey as Sheriff Hoyt is...
He's so good.
Chef's kiss, dude. Chef's kiss.
Speaking of unsettling, right? Like, he's terrifying. He's fantastic.
Miguel, I'm going with 80s horror, bro. I think 80s horror, there was just a complete horror dump in the 80s. You got so much.
Like, you know what's interesting is, like, they have two such completely different aesthetics, two completely different, like, vibes, I guess, is a good way to put it. Like, I think 80s went, they cranked up the fun a little bit into horror films, and I don't think that was really much of a thing in the 70s, right? 70s horror was out to scare you. It was out to unsettle you, disturb you, whatever. And for some reason in the 80s, we decided horror should be really fun.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
You know what I mean? So it really depends on what you're looking for.
That's true. Until you get to 89 and you watch Pet Sematary and you're like, oh my God, horror is really depressing.
They're really trying to scare me.
Right. Jamie, what's going on, baby? That's Jamie right there, the mom from Skinamarink. We've had her on the podcast before.
We have.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Thank you all so much. Tales from the Hood is so good. Thank you all so much for being in here. Right now we have 3 gifters. Mm-hmm. I'm going to have to even look into what that means. Over 1,200 viewers, almost 1,300, over 5,000 likes, 77 new followers, man.
That's awesome.
That's insane. Y'all are bad to the bone, dude.
Christy says Tales from the Hood. We love Tales from the Hood.
Right. Oh my God.
Have you guys seen Creep? I have not seen Creep. Have you seen Creep?
I've seen Creep.
Yeah, I've seen Creep.
I've seen Creep and Creep 2. Oh, dude, Gage, come on now. Don't put Art up against Victor Crowley, man. I think we know what would happen. What's going on, Oklahoma? Old Jim Ross's stomping grounds right there.
Like it. JK preferred Us to Get Out.
Oh.
I've not seen Us, but I like to Get Out.
Yeah, I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't do it. But I'll tell you what, man. Hey, brand new episode of the podcast dropped today. We are on Spotify and Apple Podcasts under the same name. We're on YouTube, Twitch, everything under the same name. Linktree is in the bio if anybody wants to check that out. Become fully immersed in the horror fam, my friends. We love every single one of you.
Check out talkhorror.com for some articles. You can, once you're there, you can sign up for the newsletter if you want to do that. And we'll let you know about the new podcast every week when it comes out. We drop a newsletter and also articles and all kinds of fun stuff.
Oh my God. So a couple things I want to get through really quick here. So The Stepfather is really good. The Rex series is godlike, bro. That I have the box set right over here. Such a good series. Aster Rose, David Parker Ray. Are you serious? Siete, thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. But you all, please, please, please. Linktree is in the bio. Any support you can throw away. Right now, I'm really trying to get some reviews and followers on the podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, man. That helps tremendously. I do live stream video gameplay like Dead by Daylight, Until Dawn, Dark Picture Anthology, all that good stuff on Twitch if y'all want to follow me there. Really appreciate all of it. We're going to have to hop off, though, because I can tell my voice is starting to go out. Yeah, and we have a podcast to record tomorrow. But, man, I appreciate it. And, hey, I just wanted to say I love every single one of you. You are now part of the horror fam. We don't use that term lightly around here. No. You all are family now, man. So I expect to see every single one of you during the next live stream.
Which is Thursday.
8 p.m. Eastern, as always.
What is the best horror movie of the 2000s, and why is it The Descent?
Yes.
I love it when that happens. Okay. All right. Sorry. Go ahead. We're out of here.
Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate that, man. Hey, you all have a great and safe night. And until next time, look horror.
Listen horror.
Talk horror, my friends.
Night, everybody.
We love every single one of you. You all have a good night, and thank you so much for all the love.
Night, JK. Night, D-Rock. Night,
you have sent our